everyone, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to my 1967 MGB GT. So today it's just a short video really. I was taking this car out for a drive, not for any real reason, but that kind of got me thinking a little bit about our hobby and why we do it. The thing about classic car ownership, or even if you're a car enthusiast, is that you have a pretty special connection with your car or cars in general, and you like seeing them and you read about them, etc., etc. But the real reason you're kind of into the hobby for most people, certainly for me, is because you enjoy driving them, and it's getting out in our classic cars and enjoying them on the road. That's really the main appeal for owning and running a classic car, I think. I mean, some people are into more the preservations, they take them to show them off or restore them, sure, but for me it's all about getting out on the open road, enjoying it for what it is, and the real sort of analogue sensation of driving an older style car. Some of the shows that we enjoy have been sort of cancelled this year due to sort of social distancing measures or fear of catching the dreaded COVID-19, and obviously my family, if you've watched some of my other videos, you might have heard me mention it. My dad was diagnosed with COVID-19 and had a really terrible time in hospital with it. Thankfully he's fine now, but you know, a bit of an eye-opener as to how how serious this disease could be, or virus or whatever. But it's been a real shame in terms of the sort of summer season in terms of classic cars, because people haven't been able to go out on them as much when we had that lockdown, essential journeys only, although arguably I feel these are essential journeys for my sanity. But yeah, shows cancelled, and I think either the next weekend or the weekend after was supposed to be the Goodwood Revival, which is kind of my favourite thing, and it's not on this year, which is a real shame. But what we have been able to do, even with the sort of like eased lockdown, that we've been able to get out in our cars again, which has been a real boon really. But sorry, just trying to get on this busy junction. But what I really enjoy about my car is getting out in it, and because shows are becoming a little less frequent, I wanted to try and organise some tours with some like-minded people to get out together, obviously in safety, because you're in your own little boxes, you're not getting too close to people, but still appreciating each other's cars and getting them out for a bit of a drive, maybe a spot of lunch somewhere, and enjoy our cars for what they are while we still can. So I'd love to hear people's comments on that, if anybody would be up for going out for a drive. I mean, I'd love to I'll probably do a couple of different style ones. So one probably with the XK8, because it's a bit more of a capable, fast Grand Tourer. Probably pick a different route, say, to one that I might take my MG on. So I might do a couple of different flavours there, and I might even do like half day versus a day, depending on whereabouts in the country I might try and do it. But so if people have got suggestions of where to drive, what part of the country to do it in, whether they'd be up for attending something. So I'm not thinking of it as a business proposition or anything like that. I'm not going to do like a lot of people do and the organised rallies with rally plates and things, although that would be quite fun, to be honest. We'd love to organise something like that in the future, but just the get together of like-minded people going out for a drive. Yeah, so let me know. And actually, because I've been doing a few more of my morning missions lately, I was going to try and compile them into a bit more of a list of drives that you might want to do yourself, along with information of where to stop if there's any points of interest, or where to go for lunch and things like that, and just for like a download somewhere or whatever. But yeah, again, let me know if there's any sort of interest for that, and I'll see if I can dedicate some time to it. So yeah, that's pretty much wrapping up my thoughts today while I'm taking my MG for a drive. A quick update on this car. So I'm going to the Bicester Heritage Sunday Scramble in October, so I really need to get this car ship shape for that, more mechanically than bodywork or anything. I noticed that the heater valve has started to leak in certain positions, so I need to get that replaced. There's probably a seal that's dried out inside. They do tend to go on these cars if they're not used that much. and there are a couple of service items I still haven't done. So I started my servicing series, and I still haven't done some of the major bits there, which I need to do. May even get an MOT as well, just to make sure this is sort of a safe car to drive longer distance. The Jag, I've just finished replacing the headlining in that car, so I'll be bringing out a video on how I got on with that, probably next week or the week after. So yeah, finally got that sorted. I've still got the A-pillars to cover, that's why I haven't brought it out this week. Sorry, I was overtaking a cyclist there. And that's pretty much what's going on with the Jag at the moment. I still haven't booked it in for its annual service yet, I need to do that. And the Lotus is just ongoing. Hopefully bring you a video on some work on that in a few weeks' time if I manage to get back over to my parents. Yeah, so that's it, summed up. Just going to go for a bit more of a drive in this car now. I'll probably bring a few clips of me driving along in this car, just enjoying it while the weather's still holding for what remains of the summer. And yeah, I'll be back very soon with some more classic car related content. So see you later. Bye bye.